Good evening, everybody. Hi, Nat. You still up late at night, I see. Nonetheless, we are back. We're going to be doing some Vayne tonight. I really want to finish the base before we take down the server, because we're talking about taking down the server for bringing up a hightail server, because we only have the one server. So, save you? Save you from what? What did you get up to? Did you get something stuck? So, we have a bunch of things we need to do for the base, because I have a lot of things I need to collect for decoration purposes, I have a lot of things I need to move around, I need to decorate a bunch. It's gonna be a lot of stuff. The stuff got delayed? Well, at least I know that's not the problem. What do you need saving from, then? But, nonetheless, we're gonna get working on Vayne. There's a bunch of stuff I need to do in the game. I guess if anybody joins the server, we'll join into the Discord, but for now, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be me tonight, and I don't think anybody else is gonna be up, because it is, like, ass o'clock at night, on a work night. Nonetheless, let's get into the game, let's get going, and let's get in our truck and go and pick up some things. Need saving from thinking? Well, you know what solves thinking. Zombies. I have a lot of things I need to track down today in Vayne. A lot of things. I'm hoping to get our dining room done. I need to get a bunch of, random miscellaneous stuff for the laundry room. I should probably focus on the living room, the dining room, and the laundry room today. Then if I have time, which I hopefully should, we'll start to focus on the game room upstairs, as well as the what's it called? Our bedroom and utility room. If we somehow manage to get all of that done, then I can start working on the courtyard, which is going to require a lot of tree cutting. I tracked down all this stuff. So I gotta decorate in here still. Still need to fill up that chunk of the wall there. Jesus, I hate that single moment when it loads in. Just opens everything, renders a ton of stuff in. How are we hunger-wise? Apparently I'm very tired. And hungry. Oh yeah! I haven't shown this off, because I did off stream. The kitchen is rather decorated. But it came with a problem. So, we got ourselves this lovely stove and grill set up here, but we can't use it, because we don't have any gas, and everything that I have that has gas doesn't connect to these, for some reason. They really need to set up gas connections and stuff properly. So although all this has electricity, it's all gas. So, I can't use any of it, so I still gotta keep the old electric stove around. Got myself a nice fridge, got myself a big sink. Extra freezer. Laundry room is, sort of going here. Need some laundry hampers and stuff in here, and more water storage, obviously. But now I can wash and dry my clothes, which is so nice to be able to do again. We also got a medical room here, all set up with a bunch of medical stuff. Need some more medical cabinets. I did a few runs to the quarantine zone the other day, and let me tell you, when nobody's on the server, holy shit, that sucks. There is so many zombies out there right now. That hasn't changed much. I've got my first dining table. I want to get, if possible, 2 more of these tables, as well as a bunch of chairs, to get a big, long dining hall in here, all set up. Gonna go to a church at some point, steal some pews, and put them on the side there. I still need to work on my forge room, because this room is currently completely empty. So this room needs some loving. But I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do in my forge room. Storage room is done. I don't know if I did this on stream or not, but storage room is all done. It's all sorted. It's all organized. So, this is not a problem at all. These are just for ores. I'm rather happy that I saved these. It's like, very nice to have all my ores separated into their own big gas boxes down here. Limestone takes up so much of it. Because everything else gets smelted immediately. But yeah, so, plan is we want to work on this room. Those are going to go up into my bedroom. So you know what, let's take these upstairs right now. I don't have any of the stuff set up for these yet, but we'll take them up first. I'll have to set up the game room with a bunch of stuff down there. Our bedroom is actually coming along real nice. Oh, I didn't get to show this off. I built a fireplace. I built my own fireplace. That was so expensive to build. Like, you don't even know how expensive this fireplace was. It was so much work putting that together, but I am so happy with how this corner has turned out. Need some books for my bookshelves, but other than that, this corner is coming along really nice. I really need some rugs and some pictures, so I gotta keep my eyes open for pictures today while we're out too. Because the walls in this place are pretty barren, due to it being, well, a mill. Yeah, I gotta put a pool table in here. I'm actually thinking about putting the pool table here, and then putting a basketball hoop over there and a basketball hoop over there. Turn this into like a sort of basketball side, and then like pool table. If I can find myself a dartboard, I'll totally put up a dartboard. I don't even know where I'll find a dartboard. This room is just gonna be for liquor. Just gonna have liquor in here. Just beer and wine. Probably just wine, honestly. I think beer goes bad. Anyway, let's get the other TV up into my room. And then we'll take a nap, eat, drink, and get about the next day. Also, it is October now, so it is cold. Like, I washed my clothes the other day, and I woke up, I wound up so fucking cold. Honestly, pretty nice view to wake up to. I don't wake up to the sunrise, but that's one thing to keep in mind. It's almost nighttime, so I'm going to be going out in the dark. That's going to suck. Oh, I never connected this? There we go. Now I can drink from here. Gotta keep my eyes open for more meat. But I'm starting to reach that point where my food is starting to get a bit lower. Don't get me wrong, I have more meat to cook, but like, I do need even more. Okay. Do I have bandages on me? I do, but not many. Oh! I forgot about all the MREs. Actually, then I should be fine. I have mountains of food then. I'll have the MREs. Putting this in. Put away all my MREs. Almost at 150k. place the water bottle here. Place the shampoo bottle here as well. You need more redeems. Yeah, I need to do a lot of things in the channel. I haven't gotten around to doing most of them. I'm also working on a new model. So, that's a thing that takes up my very limited free time. Oh, I got a bunch of random craftable stuff. Facebook. Game. I said Facebook. Don't be an ass monkey. There we go. Let's go and sort out our inventory. And we'll get going. I know the first house I'm going to hit up. I also gotta move all these lights at some point, but that's really far down on that list of things to do. Wait, why are leather strips in here? Supposed to be in here. Cloth scrap. Denim scrap. What else we got? Metal scrap. Plastic scrap. Rubber, plastic. Screws. Components. A couple of spare batteries. Alright, is that all of our junk out? Apparently didn't lock the bandages on me. There's my miscellaneous things box. Utilities, tools. There's no miscellaneous items. Components, batteries, seeds. I know that I had a lot of miscellaneous items. Where the fuck did they go? What? Where did I put them? Utilities, tools. What the fuck did I do with all of them? I wouldn't have thrown them out. They were important things, like my computer and stuff. Oh, here it is. There we go. Alright, with that, we're good to go out. So let's get going. Also gotta get gas while we're in town. I just remembered that rust is a thing. So I have some steel wool to clean rust off on my truck. God, I'm so happy they fixed the glare issue with the light. It's like, that was horrible. Alright, I think we get gas first while the zombies aren't here. Go from pump. There we go. See, that's why I filled it up first, because the spawns in town here when you're the only person on the server are ridiculous. Alright, I think I looted this house? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I looted that house. So this is the house of the other stuff that I wanted to hijack. There's no back door here? I expected there to be back door. Well, shit. That's inconvenient. Well, it sounds like my presence is pissed off by a few zombies. Clear things off out here, and then we'll work our way into the building. It sounds like there's so many zombies inside this building. Fucking floor zombie. Alright. Take you down. Oh, there is so many in this house. Alright. I really wish I could take the rug. Really wish I could take the rug. More zombies outside, making their way in. Okay, first things first. Laundry hamper. What the? Huh? Oh. Damn it, got stuck. It lost you. Oh, this is a flat screen TV. I needed a new flat screen TV. That right there. We'll grab the table. Not well, that needs to be banned. Really gotta get that set up. I keep on saying that, but I keep on putting it off. One thing I need to do is I need to swing back over to the cabin and grab one of the mini fridges. Getting a bit too close, Chief. God, there are so many more zombies when you're on the server alone. Like, when you're on the server with other people, there's, like, not a single zombie anywhere. It's actually really peaceful. Feels like you're in peaceful mode, to be honest. Why is my truck moving? My truck is not happy having the stuff inside of it, I guess. So you know what, we'll take this stuff home first. And once we drop all this off, we'll come back out and continue searching for stuff. Where am I? All my stuff is gone. Are we outside of the world border now? Can I even get my truck out of here? Or are we trapped? Hi, Val. I just got silled. Well, that sucks. You saw the truck just seize. Yeah, I went so far. I was over here. I am now over there. Like, into the abyss, that was so crazy. Yeah, I went very far. Man, that sucks. I needed that TV for the, living room. I needed those tables for the dining hall. As well as the chairs, because they matched the other ones that we had. Man, that really sucks. Now it's all been destroyed. I guess we don't know that for sure. We can go back and see if it's floating in the air. It's possible it's floating in the air. Like, the TV will be destroyed regardless. Even if it's still there, it'll be destroyed. And that sucks so hard. I don't see it floating in the air back there. The rain is gone. I guess I flew into the sky so horribly that the fucking clouds decided they didn't want to be part of this and left. Yeah, they're gone. They all broke. That's probably what made me stop freaking out, is the fact that everything broke. So I'm gonna have to search for new ones that match everything. What are you up to, Valvy? Grab some carrot juice and head home from the gym yet? I'll head over to the rich houses and see if they have anything worthwhile. They won't have anything for the dining hall is the problem. Hey, what? I'm guessing Sill's been here. I'm pretty sure he's the only person who rides the quad. Just modding for Delta and working on your starting soon scene. Watching me. Did I tell you that I was thinking about redoing all of my starting soons and stuff? As well as working on a new model? Yeah, I want to try to add some, of my dad's native stuff into the scenes and stuff. I guess I meant to tell you, and I never did. I was digging through a bunch of my dad's stuff the other day, and kind of wanted to add some of his stuff to the scenes. Really like these tables, but the problem is that this table doesn't match up with others of its own kind to make a really long table. I have a bunch of pictures of them. One sec, I'll just lock up the building, since no zombies. Where is my phone? It's in the other room. One sec. Forgot that I don't have it on here right now. For a second I thought the stream crashed, because it's so dark in the game. Came back, just pitch black screen, and I was like, oh no! Alright, come on phone, make up. Velvet. Do 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 do. Alright, that'll take a moment to upload. Oh, it's a nightstand. I thought this was a mini fridge at first. I was gonna be so happy. Okay, this coffee table's coming with me. I like this coffee table. That's going to my dining hall. That's going to my living room. Man, really sad that I lost all that. Happy I survived. Very happy I survived. I didn't get hit with the same issue as Sill, where Sill got yeeted out of the map and died and lost all of his stuff, because, like, I don't have a Zento right now to help me fix that problem. Anyway, I sent you a picture, Velvy, of all my dad's stuff. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna exactly do. Oh, there's a TV here. Okay. Grab the TV last. Oh, fancy wardrobe. Okay, fancy wardrobe, you are definitely coming with me. This needs to go in my bedroom. Can I move these? Destroy. Can move the sink. Can't move the short counters. And all the other counters, so I can only move the sink. If I could move all of it, then I would take all of it. But I cannot. I can only take sink. Would the sink go with our medical room, actually, now that I'm looking at it? You know what? I think it would. We're taking the sink. We want the side table. Not really. Okay, we need to take the fancy pantry. Because the fancy pantry will go great up in the game room. Those bar stools are kind of fun, but I can't take the counter with them. Really wish I could take the bathtub. Do want the mirror though. That there. Ooh, that's a really nice picture. Okay, we need to take the office chair for the gaming room. My bedroom, not for the gaming room. But yeah, if you're wondering what the plan is, though, the plan is completely and utterly... Oh, wooden wall shelves are perfect. The plan is complete and utterly to just decorate like crazy. Really wish I could take the rug. Do I want the desk? Yeah, I want the desk. We're taking the desk. Yeah, we're gonna decorate the hell out of our base. There's a lot of paintings in here. Oh, it's a basement. Harps. No, I don't think there's anything. Oh, I could take some of these storage totes. I'll have to definitely grab some storage totes later when I do the utility room. Corner cabinet. I don't have a corner cabinet. Take that. That'd be good for the bedroom. Lots of nice stuff here. It's like the game decided to spawn less zombies in order to show some mercy after what it just did to me. It's like, that was bullshit. Okay, this is a fancy looking couch, but it looks a lot less comfy than the other couch we have, I'll be honest. Jesus, autosave. Alright, this obviously is gonna have to go on the roof. Can I put the pantry inside or no? No, it's too tall. Thought that might be the case. The kitchen counter in. Willing to bet that what caused that was the TV. But also could have been the chairs. Night went by fast. Or maybe that's just the adrenaline from flying through the sky and out of the map. When I do finish the entire base, I'm going to have to hijack some other people. Take them on tour. There's still a bunch more to do in the base. I don't want to risk everything in a big move again. Why are you bouncing? I don't trust these nightstands that are coming out of the truck. It's like everything else is moving with the truck, but those were not. Those very much were not. Damn it. Come on. There we go. On the side. Okay, I can reach the pantry from here. Put you on the roof. You on the roof. I'll grab the TV in the next trip. I'll have to be careful with this mirror on the outside of the truck, though. I say as I go to drive through downtown. That's a dead end. Can't go that way. But I could go down there to get a mini fridge. I'm willing to bet that the cabin area over there is a mini fridge. I do not know where that zombie was, but I'm willing to bet it was a runner. Either way, not dealing with it. We're just gonna go home, put our things away, and then come back for everything the hell else. God, if I could put objects inside of other objects, that'd be great. So then I could take those really fancy tables and just put them inside of each other to get rid of the rounded edges. Also, I wish that the mill was just a little bit closer to that house we just drove past, because then I could wire my gas stoves into the gas tank there. Okay. Don't know what that was. There go the planes again. What? No, turn off. We do not need the air conditioning on. It's already plenty cold. God damn it. I do hate how much of a pain it is to climb the truck sometimes. Let's get the mirror off the truck first. Everything unloaded. And then we can get back out there and get more stuff. I think I might just leave everything out here. Not even bother bringing it in. That way we have more daylight to gather things, and at nighttime we can be at the base, putting things away. Use the daylight for outside things, and then use the nighttime to just live in the base. Go! My big fancy wardrobe. My big old fancy pantry. Alright, let's get back out there and get more stuff. God, that's frustrating about losing all that other stuff. I gotta come up with a new table idea or search the map for more of that table type. Because I had found like 3 houses with that table and that dining chair set up. So I was just gonna go and get it all and then bring it over and call it a day. It's one of the things you gotta patch or something. The problem is, it's pretty hard to patch a thing like that. It's like, that was just literally if I had to take a guess, that's probably just the server interacting with the game client. It's pretty hard to patch stuff like that. Like, that is not an easy thing to patch. I missed my turn. Yeah, it's frustrating, but them's the nature of things. Before the server goes down, Velvet, I've got to bring you over to my new place and give you a tour. Although they'll probably get spoiled a bit. Then again, you're moderating Delta, so you're probably mostly paying attention to Delta stream. Alright, first things first. I know I've got a bunch of stuff over there, but I'm gonna go over to the cabin over here and see if they got mini fridges. You know, I should have dropped Blue off here. This is a really nice place, just out of town, like, just out of town. Nice little cabin, comes with its own power supply. It has a full-size fridge. Damn. Alright. Nothing here I really care about except for the medical box, but I'm not going to take that. Very nice looking table, actually. I'm debating on taking this table for my gaming area. For where I'll put my computer. Because I don't think the office table will fit my computer. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. Because I really don't think that the office table fits my computer. Just out of curiosity, what's in the garage here? Well, it's locked. I'm gonna unlock them both. Not much. Still, a second generator is nice. Comes with a water tank too, so like, this is actually a really good setup for when the power goes out and stuff. But lots of flat space out there. Comes with 4 large planters. It's really good setup. Anywho, let's get back to where we were. Alright, hopefully this time they don't cause my truck to bounce around. Oh, hi. I don't like that. The zombie's loud. No more ID cards? Okay. Destroyed. I really don't like the nightstands bounce around in there. I really don't like that. Okay, I want this TV. Put it on the outside of the truck this time. I wish I could just put these pictures in my pocket. Why can I put that picture in my pocket, but I can't put the candle in my pocket? It's ridiculous. Oh, log storage. I need this. This has to come with me. Alright, what else have we got in here? Do love this dining table and stuff, but like, it doesn't work for what I'm trying to do. God, I hate that. Hate that so much. There's some things that you step on in this game that makes the footstep sound come from your side. Every time that happens, it makes my just full instincts flare up. Immediately looking for volatiles. God, Dying Light has trained me. It has trained me so hard. I can't put that inside, it has to go on the roof. So glad to be able to move stuff with the truck. So jealous that everybody else has been able to move stuff with the truck the whole time. Because, like, taking stuff down the highway to my cave was such a nightmare. Alright, we lost the laundry hamper, didn't we? Let's take the laundry basket. Yeah! Hey Adam, how's it going? What do you think of my decorated truck? Also, you missed it, Adam. I went flying through the air Sill style. Yeah, apparently Loser's here. Do I want to take the lead Sill? Nah. Wait, do I have a mirror? Yeah, I have a mirror. I don't need another mirror. The truck seized in the air abyss and he lost his stuff. Yeah, I flew from down here at this intersection all the way up to the world border. I'm pretty sure that's the only reason I stopped flying, is because I hit the world border. I didn't have enough speed, unlike Syl. Oh, hi, corn. Ooh, onion. And he's dead. Surprised the corn wasn't dead. Guess the greenhouse works. The sweet potato is growing. What? And this onion is growing. And this cucumber is growing. Interesting. Lawnmower. Damn! That lawnmower had no blades. Still don't get how that works. Then your PC, but your back is giving you trouble? Ugh. Just stiff today? I want to finish decorating my base before we shut down the server. Are you shrinking? Last 2 days have been stiffer than usual. You getting them winter chills, man. God, I wish I could take this. Right, anything else I really want to take? This. Before I go down, let's check this room, see if there's anything in here. There's a different painting there that I don't have. Yeah, I'll take some more paintings. Try to watch your posture. Plus, if you hunch, you'll know it because your back hates it. Fair enough. I have a bad habit of not paying attention to my posture when I'm not at my chair. When I'm in my chair, I'm fine. Like, there's no problem when I'm sitting in this chair. But, like, if I am just, like, chilling in other seats and stuff, I really, really fuck up my back. Like, I hunch in any chair that is not this chair. I specifically always make sure not to in this chair, because of how it's designed. Gotta adjust all the time, because you get focused on stuff. It's not even necessarily that I get focused, it's just I don't feel comfortable in most chairs, because they're too low. I'd be surprised if you get back surgery in the future. I would be more shocked if I don't. I'd be more shocked if I don't get knee surgery in the future. Wish I could take the toilet. But yeah, whenever I'm sitting in normal chairs, like, dining chairs and stuff, I always end up slouched a bit or with my legs super far out, because my legs are too long for the chair. So, it's not comfortable to sit in most chairs. You've herniated 5 discs in your back so far? Ugh. I've never actually gotten my... Actually, no, that's not true. When I went to my first chiropractor, I did actually get x-rays done on my back. And they did investigate my back a lot, because I had lower back pain. And my back was not straight. My back was about as straight as I am. So not very. Yeah, no, it was a lot of work to get my back straightened out. I had to go to the chiropractor once every 2 days for like 4 weeks. And then after that, I still had to go every like 4 days for another like 4 weeks. And then it was every week, and then it became every 2 weeks, and then it became every month. And I haven't been in a while. I can tell that I haven't been in a while because I am stiff, but like it's not painful. It's not like before. It is not at all like before. You say fuck all that, but it was so much better once it was gone. Like, I was in an insane amount of discomfort. I also was having trouble moving my head, because my neck was fucked, too. And I was having really bad headaches and all sorts of stuff. So they sent me through so many different therapy sessions using this headset thing. And then, basically what it was flashing these blue lights in... so you close your eyes, it flashes a blue light in your eyes, through your eyelids, in a certain pattern, over a certain timeline. And then afterwards, and while it's doing that, it's also playing some sort of audio thing. And the whole point of it was just to get... I knew that was going to happen. The whole point of it was just to get the brain to slow down. These are not connected. So I cannot take the nightstands. Let's get them the fuck out of the truck. Man, we lost the big picture on the side. That's a shame. Something else just broke. Oh, it was the table. No. Man, that sucks. Put them on top? No, it doesn't connect to the truck. They were just completely free-floating inside. And they probably disconnected the table from the truck, too, and that's probably why I broke the truck when I started to leave. I mean, not truck, table. Probably why I broke the table when I started to leave. Oh well. Only got so much sunlight. But yeah, no, it was a lot of appointments, and I regret none of them. Like, it was a night and day difference between before and after. It's a shame that chiropractic work wasn't covered under the BC Medical back then. I think it is now. But luckily it was covered under my work medical, so I didn't give a shit. My work medical did cover chiropractic. Ugh, people, what happened now? God damn it. Come on, let me up. I want to get my plants off the roof. People can't do jack. Well, I mean, let's be fair. Some people are lesbian and wouldn't want to do jack. Unless we're talking Jacqueline, in which case it's a different story. least I still have my log storage. Keep telling people use my UUID to whitelist you on the server, but they keep trying your username and it doesn't work. Oh. Yeah, I really want to get my base done so that when we do the Hightail server, I don't have any regrets. Because I do want to finish this and take pictures of the entire finished base. Almost forgot about the pictures. Didn't damage the TV, right? Still good? Looks like you're good. I'm gonna put you in the living room before I go out. There's a glitch for Hightail for the username, so when you're inputting your username, you have to push enter immediately after you enter the last character. So there's also giving you trouble? What the hell? I'm looking forward to playing Hightail. But I know I'm gonna go nuts if I don't finish this base first. I don't know why I'm going after pictures right now. There are far more pressing things I need for the base, but don't have to go picture shopping after. I really just like do all of that except for the last like quarter frame. God damn it. Oh no, this one isn't really here, is it? That picture frame is broken. That's odd, it's a 9 out of 10. Yeah, no, Nat's trying to get whitelisted for a server with their friends. Alright, let's try and move this again. Yeah, that doesn't exist anymore. So it probably got destroyed as well. Yeah, I didn't have any issue with doing my username. Also, Adam, what was a 9 out of 10? Did I miss something? Hightail? Yeah. Yeah, I've enjoyed what I've played so far of Hightail. You have a little bit of criticism, but that's just because I haven't found a fighting style that I really like yet. As far as I can tell, the daggers are OP as shit. I feel like we need to work on the other stuff a bit, because daggers are just so good right now, from what I've played. Yeah, it's gone. Weapons and Fine Balance is something that's coming later. I really hope that they add a dual wield that is not just daggers. Because I love dual wielding swords. I hope there's a selection of weapons. From what I've seen, it looks like there will be. But mods are server provided. Which is huge. Yes, it is. That reminds me, did you see the mod suggestion I had for this game? For Vane? Because the nice thing, it was a mod that grants you more options for zombie settings, including the server spawn limit. And the nice thing about the mod is that it is completely server side. So nobody has to install it. Nobody has to install anything. Just the server has to have the mod. So it adds a ton of more options for zombie spawning. I'm pretty sure it's in the Vane channel. Why am I coming here? I'm already done here. Before I loot the shit out of that house. What you'd like to see are zombie variants? What I want to see for the zombies is varying stats depending on the zombie. Like, I feel like prison zombies should hit harder than other zombies, and military zombies should have a higher chance to be runners. That's how I would implement it if I was going to do it. I already took one of these back, didn't I? Yeah, I did. But I would like another fancy... Ooh, cooking oil. What might I do? I don't think I'm going to find anything else in these places unless I want to start taking some fancy dining tables. Right, this has to go on the roof. Can't take any of those. I could take the fridge. Wish I could take the dishwasher. I'll take those wood logs though. Thank you very much. Another fancy wardrobe. I need it. Oh, I wish I could take the shower with me. Install it in my house. That'd be lovely. Oh, found another one of these wall paintings. Hell yeah. Also, like to see something like a blood moon that makes zombies harder or spawn way more. Yeah. Would be lovely. But then again, being on the server alone, Adam, is a whole different beast. Just gonna put that out there. Fucking serious. Come on, climb. Don't just slap your goddamn groin into the windshield over and over again. Yeah, no, huh? Going into the quarantine zone as the only person on the server, there were so many fucking zombies in there, Chief. Ma'am. Get the fuck out of my driveway. That place is horrific. Yeah, but I needed a bunch of stuff out of there for the base. Oh! Oh, this is so much better of a table. Oh, this is actually a really nice house to base out of. Oh, this is a really nice house to base out of. Comes to the basement, washer dryer, big basement too, big floor, big kitchen. Oh, this is actually a great place to live in. Comes with a garden that's inside of a fence. No back door to it though. Could knock out one of the windows. Just climb through the window every time. Lots of fancy decorations in here. Lots of bedrooms, shower, bathtub. Master bedroom.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Thanks for the hydrate, Adam. Oh. Have you gone through the entire quarantine zone, Adam? Or only part of it? Hey, an air mattress. Twice. Did you find the experimentation room? Don't want to talk about why twice. Oh, that's interesting. I really want to find another one of these. You know what this music reminds me of? This music reminds me of Dying Light 2. Brings back severe Dying Light 2 vibes. You know, I never actually finished Dying Light 2. I really should go back and play it now that they've actually updated it and made it more Dying Light. Want to play Dying Light again? Maybe we should go back and try Dying Light 2 now that they've actually updated it. You heard about the volatile update, right? Yeah, you know how everybody said that Dying Light 2 was way too easy because no volatiles and shit. Once we dropped it, you did too. Yeah, I got bored of the game because there was no volatiles. Like, Dying Light is not Dying Light without volatiles. Like, for me, that's the part of Dying Light. There it is. There it is. Do you see that? There. Look at that stick thing. Do you see it? It's like just above the roof of my truck right now, before that tree. Do you see that? Oh, God damn it. Just above the roof of my truck back there, behind that, in front of that tree trunk. Like, well, right in the middle of my truck roof right there, there's a stick thing. Watch, when I back up here, you'll see it moves with me and goes into the ground. And comes out of the ground. I noticed that long ago. Every time I drive these trucks, I don't know what that is, but when I'm driving the truck, I can see it. When I get out of the truck, it disappears. I have no idea what it is, but I noticed it the first time I was driving the truck and trying to figure out why I was losing stuff. No, I don't have a bow. I have a bunch of guns, but no bow. Thing is that it's there even when I'm unarmed. So, like, I don't know. Is it my gun? Is it just whatever gun is on my back? That would make sense. But still, just what the fuck? Get out of the road. Got fragile cargo here. I kind of wish I'd done all my quarantine zone runs, you know, before everybody got off the server more. Because, like, going in there to get all the stuff that I got out of there was quite a thing with nobody on the server but me. There were so many fucking zombies. Notice that bug when you had a bow? Okay. So it's just the back equipment gets teleported way out of the truck then. Okay. That's more reasonable. Alright. Nighttime is here. Did the lights just turn on? No, they didn't. That's crazy. Okay, let's get this unloaded. And we'll go in and fix the power. Can't wait for them to add a way to restore power and water. Yeah, that'll be neat. Like, we have a way to turn it off, but no way to get it all running again. Once it's off, currently. The hard part is going to be finding 2 more of these tables and chairs. So I need 3 of them. Or at least 2. 2, I can work with 2 actually. I just gotta find 2 then. That's gotta be super fucking difficult. Well, the thing is, you don't want to make it too difficult, because what you want on the servers is for people to be fighting over it. God, after I figured out how to fix that, that's just so easy to fix. Why is 2026 coming out with baller games, but failing world? 100 electric, 100 mechanical at least. Yeah, I wouldn't be fine with that, actually. Okay. Yeah, Adam, you want to see why I say the quarantine zone was such a pain in the ass with everybody off the server? So, first off, I got these out of the quarantine zone to make my workshop have a work table. So, like, here's why the quarantine zone was such a pain in the ass, Adam. I had to get all of this out of the dining room, out of the kitchen. So, I had to haul those through the whole quarantine zone building while it was spawning zombies everywhere. And then, I also hauled out their entire stove set. And their sink. As well as my own medical room. There were zombies everywhere. Needs more light. The problem with the lighting is something I need to fix. So, the default fluorescent lights, I'm not able to rewire. So, I put mine above it, hoping that the light would just go through. As you can tell, it does not. So, I need to rewire every room that has these drop-down fluorescent lights, because, yeah, I'm going to put 2 fluorescent lights in here instead. These lights were great. Pain to wire. I had to climb up there and get that and attach that over to the battery. Need battery closer from what you discovered? I haven't had any problems with the distance from my battery. Not even the least bit of a problem with that. My problem is that these lower fluorescent lights, the drop-down ones, they have no location you can interact with them, even if you go through walls. You cannot touch them. You just use your fuse box. I don't have a fuse box, is the problem. I have a generator, no fuse box. So, I couldn't do that. You have to put one upstairs in your house to connect to half your lights. If you have a fuse box, you can just use a fuse box. If fuse box didn't work, maybe I'll come and give it a try then, and try to fix it at some point. Yeah, there's my solar panel out there. How much fuel does this thing have in it? It's almost empty. I'll run it for a little bit. Like, if I turn that on, I get the light over here and stuff. Oh! I built a fireplace. Check it out. I'll put my own little fireplace in here for the winter. My own log shelf, my own fireplace, homemade fireplace, bookshelf. I'm gonna layer this thing up in books at some point. It gets really warm in here. I set the chair up to be perfectly far enough where it's really warm, so I can keep warm in the winter and just, like, not give a shit about winter. Yeah, I wish I could move some of the fireplaces there in the map, but can't. So, I made my own. Took a lot of jerry-rigging and trying different things. Oh, that generator already turned off. Like, if the generator was on, this lower light would be on, this whole shadow would be gone. But yeah, I might need to mess with the lighting a lot. Wait, what? Oh, I took the light bulb out of this one somehow, I think. Yeah, because all the rest of them are on. I guess that one is dead. It's so much brighter in here with those lights on. Jesus Christ. I really hope they fix the drop-down ones so that I can wire them. Oh yeah, in my, garage shop. Getting that thing here was really, really nice with the truck. And the battery racks. Love those battery racks. Love them so much. Alright, let's get everything inside. Potted plants will go in here. Living room. Decoration. Not sure what I'm going to do with this corner cabinet yet. Oh, I should get a second... Oh, that's a good idea, actually. I should get a second corner cabinet. Unfortunately, I can't squeeze this all the way into the corner, but I should get a second one put over there. Take that from the part shop near you, the tire and the battery racks. The tire rack I did not. The battery rack I did. Yeah, unfortunately I took the car battery shelf from the shop near you. It was the only one I could find. I took this one from here, so the tire rack is still over beside you. Really? I've been getting a ton of batteries from boxes inside of car shops. I've been dismantling them, I'll be honest. I just had nowhere to fucking put them. Like 5 to 7 each trip from the racks alone. Yeah. But like the server was going down, and I really wanted them after I thought about it. That is not even remotely centered. Brain, what are you doing? Good enough. Get your eyes checked. Alright, this will go up in the party room. On that note, I need to make a new pool table. Oh, it is so much brighter in here with that drop-down light working. Don't know where I'm gonna put these fancy pantries yet in here, but I'll figure it out. I need to go and steal a basketball from somewhere. I think I have one in my miscellaneous box, actually. This goes in the medical room. No, don't destroy. Bad brain. I'm really sad that I can't use any of these stoves. The problem with these stoves is that they require gas, and I have no way to get gas to them. Propane tanks don't work, kerosene cans don't work, and the nearest gas tank is just barely too far away for me to wire to. So, I can make them work, but I have to put them outside in the bush behind the building. I don't really want to do that. Alright, this goes up in the bedroom. Bring the other fancy pantry up here. Maybe I'll craft the party room up first. Nope. They tried to power a whole gas station to see if we can get gas from them. We can get gas from them regardless of power. They actually don't need any power to get gas from them, thankfully. The pumps still work when the power's out. Yeah, so thankfully we don't need to maintain the gas stations. I kind of hope they change that in the future. Yeah, it's probably not staying the same. And I honestly hope it doesn't. Also in this room, what I'm thinking about doing is I'm thinking about putting a basketball hoop here and a basketball hoop over there, then a pool table over here. This is the wine and the beer room, well, the liquor room, hard liquor room. Living room is actually coming along rather well. I need rugs. Really need rugs. Sad I don't have any, but nothing I can do about that until they grant us the ability to move them. There is another mod that I stumbled across I really want, but the problem with that mod is that everybody has to install it, including the server. And the mod that I really want is, what's it called? Everything is movable. So, like, if you can destroy the thing, you can move the thing, basically. So they made a ton of stuff movable that currently is not movable. Like rugs. Because I can pick up and haul this dining table on my shoulder, but I can't roll up a rug and take it home. What? That bush scared the shit out of me. I will not lie. I'm half tempted to craft another fireplace in here. If I get the time, maybe I will. But, like, it's a lot of resources to craft that fucking fireplace. It's a ton of pipe and scrap and all sorts of stuff to make it look good. I'll take this up to my room. I don't think it's going to fit my computer, but I'll give it a try. Anyway, I'll find something to use it for in here. Maybe bring up the model and put it on it with a bunch of little model things. Make it sort of like a crafting table. Side table goes up to the bedroom. God, this place is coming along well. It's hard to imagine how different this place looks from when I started. Yep, ads. Forgot to snooze them. Oop. I want to put a wall here. I'd have to put it flush to this wall. And confuse it into there. How thick is this? Fairly thick, so if I position this just right, it should theoretically fuse into the wall. Ah, it just barely goes into the door frame. Damn. No dice. Oh. Forgot I had a bunch of random stuff on me. Okay. The towel rack in the laundry room. Bam. Bum, 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 now. Welcome back, everybody. The ads are done. Or at least they should be. You haven't missed much, just hauled stuff around. Hup. Hup. Although I did try to build a wall in here, and it barely doesn't work. If I could move it this way, it'd be flush on this side. If I put it over here flush to here, I should be able to connect to it, and then have it buried in this wall. Problems for later. Basically, I'm trying to find a way to wall off that room. But it's honestly probably going to be more work than it's worth. So I'm not too worried about it. Also, Adam, one thing to keep in mind in this game is that we never actually played with the zombies on like their dangerous modes and stuff. Because of the radius of our utility cupboards, we don't have any hordes spawning on us at our bases. And zombies can't climb walls. So because of that, when you're at home, it's like perfectly safe. Like, if you had the normal settings, I wouldn't be able to be outside like that and not pay any attention. I would have to be watching my back and head on the swivel at all times. Because otherwise a runner could come flying down the fucking laneway here, and I wouldn't even know until he was on me. Also, we have zombie sight really low and stuff. It's like zombies don't notice you from very far and whatnot. I'm curious how sneak interacts with zombie vision and detection. Because, like, is it percentile? Because, like, That would mean that if you turn the difficulty up on the zombies, it actually buffs stealth exponentially. For each increased tick of difficulty for their detection range, it buffs stealth even more and more and more. Oh no, I'm not going to be able to use the mirror. It buries itself in the wall. Oh, generator ran out of gas. Oh, there we go. I can use it in here. Okay, cool. Let's take the dining chairs down to the dining hall. And then in the morning we'll go out and check out the other house and see if it has another one of these tables. You're heading to bed? Alright, Val, get some sleep. I'm kind of jealous, but at the same time I am not, because I don't want to sleep. Because that means I have to wake up for work sooner. I really don't want to work tomorrow. Can I catch the stream? A lovely rest of the stream. I will try my best to have a good rest of the stream. You have a good sleep. Looking forward to hijacking you into Hightail. Alright, 4 a.m. So we still have a fair bit of time. I'm actually going to keep this out in the hallway here. Just because there's not much I can do out in this hallway. Wait. I didn't bring in the other planters, did I? Nope. Still out here. Put those inside. Well, I need to get a stand for underneath the TV so I can put down my gaming console again. Have logs, right? Yeah, there we go. Get some wood logs in here now. So yeah, I'm really tempted to put a fireplace right here. Right in this corner where I have this planter. What? I'm gonna put that up there. Another option is to put it in this corner, but it'll block part of that window. Whereas in this corner, it doesn't block anything. Like, building that thing was a pain in the ass. Will not deny it. It was an absolute pain in the ass. Okay, let's put this right over top of this door frame. And take some of these pictures upstairs and things. Wish that you could pick up multiple. Like light things like a picture frame. Wish we could pick up multiple of them. In the bedroom. God, this is such a mega base. If we form factions next time we play Vane, then I definitely want to come here with somebody. Definitely want to have somebody join me and coming to the mill and setting up the mill as our base. That there. Get some sleep. Eat, drink, go out, collect some more. Add connection. So I'm gonna need to have multiple this time. All this stuff that's good that I found. Do that. Put my deer meat in here, turn it on. Nom. Nom. I'm gonna have to make sure to get more food, I think. So I gotta keep my eyes open for more huntables. I feel like I've started going through food more than before. So it might just be my imagination. I love the longer you survive, the more confident your character feels like they become. Like early on, my character was stressed all the time. Now, just 100% confident. There's another day in Zombieville. I'll take this road today. Lazy. Didn't feel like turning right there. I wonder why Sill's quad is there. I presume it's Sill's quad. It might not be, but I'm pretty sure it is. Alright, so we gotta hit up the 4th house, and I'm really hoping that they have the same table as I just took. Yeah, we did this house last time. This time we go to this house. Which, funny enough, is one of the few houses with one of the sports cars at it. Oh, we got a runner inside. That goes in the basement. Hey, stop destroying my stuff. No ID card? Useless. Alright, is there anything in this house of value? Fireplace. Another one of these tables. Basement, nothing. Damn. This is a terrible room layout. I'm just gonna say, trying to watch that TV sucks. This would be the only good seat in the room to watch that TV, unless you lie down on the couch. God, nope. For a house that has that car, house is a piece of shit. Pretty sure this is the last house on the block. Oh no, no, there's more. Alright, well, we'll keep searching them. Hopefully one of these has the stuff we're looking for. No, I really want to get a playground for my little one. But we can't because of the dogs. Dogs will destroy it. I'll take the logs before I go. Nothing in there. It's got a really nice dining table, but like, I don't want that dining table. What the? Why is this door open? Yes, another dining table. Okay, we gotta come back here and get to the living room. Because they are nice. Those are some nice couches in there. I'll take that. We can fit all 4 chairs inside. You know what? I think I'll try to take the couches and stuff on the roof. Just because I don't want to make another trip. I'm happy we found another table. I honestly, for a second, thought we weren't going to find another table. And a set of chairs. If we can find a third set, that'd be lovely, but I don't think we can. Pretty sure this will be all she wrote. Unless we go over to Adam's area and start scrounging through every house over there. Any more nice stuff? Oh, right! Corner cabinet. Needed this for the living room. Okay, now. Sofa. We gotta grab the chairs as well. Can't leave behind the recliner. It's a nice recliner. Grab you. Put you up there. Grab you. Put you on the back. Okay. This, however, is the last house, I believe. Yeah, after this is just cabins. Oh, hi, hazmat zombie. Where do you come from? Alright, let's get home. What? Oh, I went down the wrong road. Oh well. I have to check my phone while I drive. I don't have a GPS on the HUD here. Still sad that those decorative things didn't respawn in there. Me and Zen tried to respawn the stuff that broke when the server lagged out and caused my truck to slam into my geode and stuff. No dice. Knowing the map now, I know exactly where I am. This is the house I spawned in at the start of the game. Oh no. Fucking sandwich, man. Fucking rotten bread. Asshole, I was trying not to run over zombies. Really hope that didn't damage anything in the back. Shot that deer in the head mid-gallop. Oh, thank God. Came with a bunch of deer meat. It's not a meatless deer like several of the deer I've killed. That's a good few more days of food. 1 to 2 days. I forgot how many MREs I had. Still much rather save the MREs if I can help it, but they are an option. Did my truck just teleport? Alright, let's get these chairs off the roof. There we go. But, oh right, there is one more trip I need to make out there. There's one more thing I need to go with that side for. And after that, I'll be done out there for a while. Really do want to get one more of these tables. But 2 is plenty. Oh, right. Parking brake. I haven't seen any pigs in a while. One of the downsides of living in the city again is food is a lot scarcer. When I lived out in the boonies, food was everywhere. Couldn't drive down the street without finding a pig. Aw, there was no meat. It just had leather. It really survived? Huh. That deer must have been bugged. Hey, that's my truck. Look at how many zombies spawned in that brief period of time while I was there. Holy shit. That's why you really can't dawdle in the city. I really do think that light level affects the zombies' detection range. Because, like, there's several times where I've been out at night and it feels like a zombie should have seen me and he doesn't. Especially if it's raining. Raining at night. You can practically do whatever you want to the zombies. Sweet pork. Alright, here we are. Shit, I have a bite. Knocked off his leg. Did not expect this many zombies here. Combat zombie. There are so many zombies in here. Jesus. Still a ton more out back. Okay. Oh, I can't take this table. Damn. Weapons case. Tasers. Boy, howdy, scrap. God, there's so many of them out there. Take that rabbit meat. Take all that deer meat. Thank you very much. Sweet. Okay. The infection went away. Okay, although it says that I can move this, I don't think that I can. Yeah, when you left click, nothing happens. Damn. I was really excited for a second. Dealt with. Should make things peaceful and quiet again for a little bit. I'm gonna need a few of these. Considering how big the room is, I'm gonna need at least 4. Should I take 6? 4 is honestly fine. But I will take 6. I can use them upstairs. Shit, what, Adam? So I wonder who has been here. Somebody was here. Everything was all open. You're fucking tired? I feel that. I can't reach that one from up here. Oh, the other day I was playing Vane while Zen was streaming, and I actually got stuck inside my truck. Like, I was loading up that stuff from the quarantine zone in the back of the truck, and then some zombies pushed the truck, so I couldn't get out of the truck because it was pushed against a fence and the exterior was blocked. So I was trapped inside my truck. And I had to ask Zen for help, but he couldn't help because he was in the middle of his stream. I'll take that, rabbit. So he couldn't help because he was in his stream. And I had to try to get myself out of my truck. And while I was dicking around trying a bunch of stuff, I found out that you can't push the truck while you're inside the truck. Because, you know, you're standing on the truck. But if you stand on top of something that's in your truck, you're not standing on your truck anymore. So if you ever get stuck in your truck due to zombies pushing you like douchebags, what you can do is you can stand on anything you were storing inside your truck, and then you can push your truck away from the fence, and you can get out. There are so many zombies right now, what the hell? They have killed so many animals around here. What the hell's going on? The zombie hunting party is live out here, man. I'll take that. More meat. Okay, let's get out of here. This place is weird. So many animals over here now, Dad. So many zombies spawning over here, too. I didn't expect this many zombies with me being out of town. Oh, that was a bunch of runners. Gonna head to bed though, it's 3 a.m. Fair enough, man. Get some rest. We'll play Hightail soon, that's for sure. I will. I will try my best to decorate out the base a bit, and then I'm gonna get a nap and then go back to work. Shame that I don't just purely react to phone lines, otherwise I would stream while I work. If all I had to do was answer the phone lines, I would totally just stream and then pause stream to answer phone calls and stuff, and then go back to work. And then go back to streaming, not work. But that's unfortunately not how it works. I have to be on the phone lines all day phoning people, so... Okay, let's get these pews off of here, shall we? For a second I thought there was a zombie in the road over there. Alright, with this, the dining room will be mostly set up. Living room as well. Do I have anything inside the truck? I don't think so. Oh! I forgot to take this out when I took out all the chairs. What there to do? Oh, I gotta fix the electrical because I went out. It is annoying that every time you go out you gotta fix it, but at least the fix is easy. Turn on generator, add connection, plug in, turn off generator. Everything is fixed. Now that I know how it works, it's so easy. Alright, take all the dining chairs out of here. Don't know what I'm going to do with this other dining table set. I'll probably take that dining table upstairs. Maybe I'll set up some of these chairs upstairs. That one there. Set up all of our chairs around it. We'll flush up the other table to it. And put the other chairs around that. And then we'll have our dining hall basically done with the pews. Oh, I should go and get my liquor and stuff from on top of the mountain from New Year's. Come on. That's as close as they're getting. I should probably spread out those pictures. Might put some of those pews in the hallway here, on the right side. Add a little bit more something to the hallway here. Man, this base is fucking enormous. I regret nothing of my decision to do this, but like, holy shit, there's a lot of work to do this. Granted, most of it is just so that I can say that I did it. Alright, put this one here. So, man, there's so much going on right now in the gaming sphere. There's the Helldivers update coming out. There's Hightail just come out. Vane is dedicated, has taken a chunk of my life. There's so much going on at the moment. I'm 100% here for it. Is there no door on there? Oh, there is. Just had it open. Yep. Don't know what I'm gonna do with this vacuum set, like I said. I'll find something for it. I'm sure. Alright, put the pew in here. Oh, well, that's not even the center. God, the frame lost because of my storage room. Hopefully they fix that. Because that's quite a bad bug. Okay. Bring the corner cabinet in first. You know what, I think I'll take this sofa and put it over in the workshop. That way I have a beat up old sofa in the workshop that I, have naps on and stuff. Actually, it's put on the other wall. Over here. Yeah, this is the bare wall for it. There we go. Now we have room in here for our new lovely sofa. This right here. Pretty sure that's center. Bring in this chair. Here's the question, do I want to put a recliner in here? Kinda don't want to, because it doesn't match the other chair. So you know what, I'm gonna take the recliner upstairs to my room. Whenever I go upstairs. For now, let's bring in the pews. Made some good progress. Made some very good progress. Maybe I'll put that table in here. That'd be an idea. Taking this table and putting it in the forge room. Then I can take some ore and put it on the table for decoration. I've sort of accidentally set up a waiting room there for the medical room. Okay, let's try and fix this. What? God damn it. Come on. Piece of shit. There we go. Right, and then I'll put one more there. Really glad I went and got those pews. Oop. And then I still have one more, so I can put it right here. Well, I could put this dining table over there as well, in that little cubby. Oh no, I should go get the fancy tables from those other two houses I didn't take them from. That's what I should do. I should get those fancy table sets and put one here, one there. Anywho, we'll take this and put it into the forge room. Then I'll go downstairs, get some ore, and just put some ore all over the table. I wonder if New York State has bears. Because if it does, then they should totally consider adding bears to the game. Because that changes the threat out in the wilderness quite a lot. Because currently being out in the wilderness is basically safe. You gotta worry about wolves, and that's it. And honestly, wolves aren't really a big deal. Oh, I left a painting out here. Alright, put our last pew in. Bam. Alright, let's go on that trip and get those 2 tables. Oh, we'll be able to get 1 before nightfall, but let's go and get it. And here I thought I was done being out there. What? C'est la vie. Put all the meat in there. That way it'll stay cold. Damn it. Missed my shot. Wonder if it'll respawn if I move a little bit closer. No, but that rabbit spawned in. Howdy, man. I'm just here for my rabbit. And now my deer. Oh boy. That was a bug. That deer being stuck in my vehicle is causing me to go to hyperspeed. Like, I tapped the W key and I just took off down the streets. Didn't get any meat from that, I don't think. Actually, I think I got some meat from the rabbit, didn't I? I did. Cool. I've gotten used to navigating the city now. I wonder if they've got any, like, big cities planned. Like, this rural area is nice and all, but, like, I wonder if we're gonna have a big city anywhere. I think this one didn't have... One zombie upstairs. Let's go and shut him up, shall we? Alright, Grandpa. Shush. You know, I might even switch out the seats. Put these seats around the big dining hall table. And then put my other dining hall table seats I currently have around the, what's it called? Around these tables on the side. For a second I thought it said I could move the rug and I was going to be very happy. I would have been so happy if I had found a rug I could move. I'm going to try to do both houses in one go. It's gonna require me to climb on the roof, but it'll save me on trips. I also want the candles. Because I can't craft tall candles. Do 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 do. Okay. Jesus Christ. Having your flashlight on when you get in the truck is just blinding. Pretty sure this house also had a fancy table. I don't like that. And yes, it did. Let's get the table first. Not destroy again. Pick up. Oh no. Well, I'm dead. I've got cough medicine at home. I'll take some, but it's not going to help with sick ? That's zombie virus. Damn it. From that bite. That's a shame. That's a right shame. Man, I've survived so long, and then I died of the zombie virus. All because runners are bullshit. Man, it's frustrating. Let's get home, we'll try cough medicine, but it's not going to work. If it's sick ? Then I'm infected. That's that. Hell, I'll even try my zombrin. Be funny if the zombrin actually has like a 1% chance to cure zombie virus. But I'm pretty sure that zombrin does nothing. There's not much of it in the game. Maybe it actually does? Well, either way. For now, let's get home. That way we can die in the peace of our own residence. Good thing this isn't a hardcore server, otherwise that would suck. Put in all that work on the base and then die because we got bit one time. We have so much bite resist too. That's what makes it even worse. Man. I'll try everything I have, but I don't think anything is going to save me. The only thing that would save me is Zen using admin powers. Alright, first things first, we try the cough medicine and see if it helps. Wonder what happens if we microwave this. Oh. Apparently it's still frozen. Yeah, that's what I thought. Doesn't help. Well, in that case, let's try this. Pretty sure it just makes you stimulated. Yeah. Oh, that's a shame. Well, I'm just gonna have to wait to turn into zombie, I guess. Rip. Man, that's such a shame. Wasn't even like it was a big horde of zombies or nothing. Nope, just one runner snuck up on the side of my truck as I got out. Managed to bite me, and that's all she wrote. Takes us one mistake in the zombie apocalypse. So at this point, I might as well just not drink or eat anything anymore. No point. If I'm gonna die, then I might as well save my resources. Man, it's frustrating. Like, dying to a zombie horde would have been one thing. But, like, dying because I got RNG infected sucks. I lasted a long time, though. Almost lasted the whole... That scared the fuck out of me. Almost lasted a whole year. And the only reason the game could kill me was because it infected me with the zombie virus. Otherwise, it couldn't put me down. Which I'm gonna take as a win. Those 50 zombie hordes? Nope. Couldn't stop me. All the weird bugs? Nope. Couldn't stop me. Falling through the floor into the mine shaft? Nope. Couldn't stop me. Game just gave up and decided, fuck you, you are now zombie virus. Get 1%ed. That's part of Project Zomboid, though. Alright, throw this down the hallway. With this, the dining hall will be done. I'll move around these paintings all up and down the hallway here. Or to get it all decorated out a bit more. Make the walls a little less bare. Really is a shame there's nothing you can do when you're sick, question mark. Half tempted to go and get some of that nectar and just drink it. But I really don't want to die in the quarantine zone and have to go get all my stuff back. Guess I could go over to the mine shaft and just jump down the mine shaft. Take all my gear off and everything and just jump down there and die from the fall. Better than turning into a zombie in my building. Fun, fun. Fun, fun. Put my candles all inside. And last candle. Bam. Okay. Then get my new fancy tables in. Put them right here. Also, I put that table facing the wrong way. It's supposed to be like this, not like that. Bam. Forgot I had that other box truck. Bam. Right, now we take these dining chairs. They go here. And all around them. I'll bring in the other dining chairs and put them around the big table. Because I have more of them. Man, I'm so sad that I died to sick, question mark. Getting zombie virus is the only way the game is going to put me down, though. I did feel like it was well and overdue. how much close combat I do. It's like I got into a lot of fights with zombies. I almost never got bit. Then the one time I did, I turned into a zombie. Of course. Ah, c'est la vie. I'm really happy with how the dining halls turned out. I wasn't sure how it would turn out, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 of these chairs left. I do not need 10 for these, for this table. I only need 8. So then I guess I'll put the other 2 in my workshop, for my workbenches. Fine by me. Curious as to how long you end up sick, question mark. Like, at 100%, does it just kill you on the spot? Or do you stay, like, alive, but, like, you're turning into a zombie? All hope is lost. Pretty sure that's what it does. Like, I'm obviously gonna put away all my gear and stuff. So I'm not gonna die wearing all my gear. So nice. Wish I could make a chandelier for it. I mean, a whole faction in here would be really cool, actually. Like having a group of players all living in here together. Be a really cool, like, roleplay area. But trying to divvy up the workspace would suck. Granted, I could do it. For the big construction, I could split up the current workshop into some more bedrooms. And we got 2 bedrooms here. I could split up the workshop into 2 bedrooms. For the big construction work. Just put all of the workshop stuff in here. Workbench, everything in here. Then we have the upstairs room with the generator. Probably wouldn't want to do the other room. Good walled off though, in order to make it have some privacy in that one little cubby area. Probably fit 2 bedrooms up in there actually. Then there's 1 bedroom up there. You know, I could actually totally make it work. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, I can fit 7 of us in here. Hack this up. Man, I'm actually really disappointed that I'm dying to zombie virus. I was really hoping to make it until the server shut down without dying. Nothing I can do about it. Your zombie virus, that's it. GG. And you just gotta wait around for you to zombify. That's all you can do. Okay, put one candle in the middle of this table. This chair very good. Spread them out a bit. I'll put 2 candles on the big dining hall table, and then 1 candle on the other table. And with that, I'd be willing to say that dining hall is done until I can move rugs. Main hall is some decoration now. The only thing really missing is paintings, which I'm not super worried about. If I can't get paintings, then I can't get paintings. I have so many other things I need to work on in here. Like, I still have to do the whole courtyard. I don't even know if I have the resources. It's like I want to wall it off, run a wall around here connecting to that building. Have a courtyard over here with fireplace and all sorts of stuff. Probably will skip out on doing the garden for now. Prioritize just finishing everything the hell else. Living room has come along rather well, actually. I have no complaints about the living room is right now. Alright, 1 candle there. Obviously can't go out because he's zombifying. So, if I go anywhere, I'm just gonna have to run out on foot afterwards to go get my truck back. So, wonderful. Alright, dining hall is done. Well, simple. Sort of like a tavern hall area. But I could go and steal the bar, then I would totally set up a bar stand over here. If I could fit a bar set here between that pillar and there, it'd be really good. Otherwise, I kind of like the pews for more seating. Just have it be a full-on like meeting hall area. Could do it here, theoretically. Let's see. This one doesn't have anything in it. Let's check. Check sizing. Well, I think I could totally fit 2 in here side by side. Well, I should go and get those bar seats and put them here and make a little bar in here. You go and get the beer kegs and put them up here on the counter. Put some hard liquor on the counter. That could work out rather well, actually. I think I will put a little bar counter in there. Which means I'm gonna have to go back to the quarantine zone and get more countertop. God damn it. There goes another set of jets. Take this decorative one and put it over into the further into the hall. And around here is good. wouldn't mind getting some more of these, because they fill up a lot of the wall. College at Plattsburgh. Got a major in Platzology. Do. Alright, let's take this up to the bedroom. Honestly, the bedroom and the game room especially, is going to be super easy to do. Like, there's not much that's going in the game room. Got a couple of recliners in here now. A nice big sofa. Of course, it's facing backwards. Why wouldn't it be? Oop. Can I fit 2 of these TVs on that fucking tiny ass desk? Well, I might be able to. No, not destroy. Bad game. Wrong angle. Not quite it either. There we go. Not quite how I want it, but it'll do. I just gotta bring up the computer stuff. Take the side table. There. This corner looks lovely. It just needs some pictures on the wall or some wall decorations in general. Now here's the question, what the fuck do I do with the rest of this room? Like, what the fuck do I do over here? I don't need a tool shop because I have a tool shop downstairs. Could like mount Finley in here. I wish I had the sword schematic. Like, I've seen so many people online running around with the sword, and I'm so jealous. Probably wants to take the sofa upstairs to my room. Wait, can I craft a side table? I can't. Screws and wooden plank. Plank. God. My poor frames when I look in this room. Screws. Springs. Alright, so we put down the, what's it called? Fuck. Side table. Down the side table. Wonderful. Now we go and get the gaming console. And my computer stuff. Desktop TV. Discs. Gaming stuff. Football go out in the courtyard. Mouse pad. Pool rack, pool balls. Infected. Puzzle cubes. Photo frames. Magic toy ball. Where is the exercise thing put? Scrap metal pipe for this. Nails, plastic scrap, wood scrap. Nails. Plastic scrap. Thought I had more wood scrap than that. Guess I'll have to go make some. Split stack. Dismantle. You know what, since it says infected, I'll try antibiotics, but I don't think it's gonna help. Pretty sure infected is zombie infected. Oh, I forgot to look what we needed for the pool table. Make cloth scrap and wood planks. Oh, I need 2 cloth scrap. Yeah, infected is infected. Nothing you can do about it. Furniture, basketball hoop. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I should probably count the bomb, right? What's this in this height? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. At the top of 19. Top 19, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19. I mean, stuck inside something else. Pretty fun. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I can't put it over here? Oh, that's so fucking lame. I specifically cannot place it on... I can put it in the wall. I cannot put it on the wall. Oh, that's fucking bullshit. That's the highest degree of bullshit. Well, that sucks. Wait a minute. I'm horribly crooked. I think that's good. Right, any spare balls I'm gonna put in here. Damn it. Really do hate that bug. It's really annoying whenever you go through all the effort. Of placing something just for it to not place. Hopefully at some point in the future we can actually play pool. Because that would be neat. Still so many more balls to place. Damn it. Wait, no, I needed a striped ball there. Solve in that corner. There we go. The problem is I don't have any pool cues. Sadly. Can I build a small table? No, I'll need a full-size dining table. I'll have to keep my eyes open for a tiny side table. Alright, now then. Desktop PC. Yeah, backwards, like I thought. Mouse. Place it 2 times, because everything needs to be placed twice in this game. Mouse pad. Put my 2 TVs in. Apparently my trailer video was in that one already. That explains where the other trailer video went. So disk. Alright, controls, volume, let's turn it way the fuck on down. Actually, I want to mute this one altogether. Search. Check. Search. Oh man, it's nice to have the double working TVs. Even if it's bright as shit. Anyway. Tired? Not much point in sleeping, Chief. We're infected. Alright, that's set up. Got my reading lounge over here. What do we do with this space? Right, I want to get some of those mini fridges at some point and bring them here. From some of the cabins. Like, this room's just gonna be a junk room. It's like just junk piles, tables, all sorts of random shit in here. Old sofas. This room's just gonna be a mess. It's gonna have all sorts of random shit in here. But what do we do with this? Maybe I get another one of those fancy tables, put it up here. Personal little dining area. Bruh. I should cut down some of those trees. I bet you the view would be wonderful. I'll cut down these trees here. I don't have any plan at all for up here. What the fuck? What's that? That's north, isn't it? Wait, no, that's not north. That's the radio antenna. Okay. Thought I was facing north. Forgot there was a radio antenna over up that mountain. I was thinking about that one. I was like, that is not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be over. Wait a minute. Yeah, no, if I cut down these trees, I'll have a bit of a view out my window over the valley. Yeah, no, this is an amazing location set up. Because, like, right over there, I've got that quarry that I can loot for a lot of early game stuff and get the improved pick early game. Then I have the mine shaft underneath me for when I want to go for, you know, some of that mid-game gear and items. Then I've got the deep mine shaft for the late game stuff. Got a huge area to work with. Lots of decoration options. However, it is very bare bones on its own, so... Really wish I could wire these into light switches. Really, really wish I could. Alright, so... what all is left at this point? Pretty sure it's just my bedroom, right? Just the junk room in my bedroom. That's all that's left. And outside. Like inside? They're pretty good, honestly. Oh, I forgot to put basketballs upstairs. God. You get slowed down so much when you're sick. Alright, get our fancy pantries over here. Actually, you know what? Do it this way. Much better. And bam. Lairs. Where are those basketballs? Oh, you know what I should do? I should get a towel rack and put it over here for basketballs. I forgot to put my game console downstairs. Hold up. This game console will obviously go in here. And bam. Magic toy ball. Put down a bunch of discs. Put a puzzle cube here too. What else can I do? Put a chessboard right here. Photo frames should actually be pretty good. God, I really do dislike that bug. Got all these cat photos. infected with the zombie virus. All hope is lost. There is no cure. Upward stress multiplier plus 250%, and I'm perfectly relaxed. Couldn't care less. Alright, head back up to the house. I mean, to the room. You know what? I think I will go and get, like, the band instruments, or a bunch of them, and put them in that corner. Need to find a pool cue. Could've sworn I had one. Something's obviously happened to it. Just borrow it. Another calculator. Where'd that knife go? Combat knife. Oh, I can't mount it to the... Right, I didn't mount it to the computer. I had it standing up in front of the computer. It just winds up looking like it's mounted to the computer. No, I'm now zombifying. These. Gonna put all of my gear that I'm currently wearing in here. That way when I respawn, I'm right here and can grab all my stuff back. That in there. Alright. The antidepressants go on the shelf over here, I believe. First aid kit. No, don't open. Well, I'll just have it as it is. Oh, I forgot to put the books upstairs. Pork, rabbit meat. Go downstairs, put away some of my stuff. Close this. I'll have to get a bunch of plates and stuff to decorate my dining tables. Right now, all I have is a butter knife. I have books I need to put away upstairs. Then I can just go outside, I guess, and zombify. What's the point in trying to stay alive at this point? I mean, I'm dead. Really curious what's going to happen at 100%. Alright, book, place. Comic book. I'll take like 3 attempts to place it. A bottle of whiskey up here. Now the only thing in my inventory is rotten stuff. Alright, well. We're on the right track. Bedroom's coming along very nicely. Gaming setup is done. Gotta figure out what the fuck to do with this corner of the room. No idea what I'm gonna do with it, but gotta do something over here. That's just gonna be random junk. Just gonna put all sorts of random things in there. Maybe like wheelbarrows and stuff. Gotta get some cutlery for the dining hall at some point. Get some plates and knives and forks and stuff. Might set up a bar here. I'm not sure on that. Gotta get instruments for the band room up there, as well as all the booze. Oh, I never put ore on here. Hold on, let's do that before we zombify. Still have some time before we zombify completely. Here's silica for sand. Split stack 1. Split stack 1. Split stack 1. Split stack 1. And split stack 1. Alright, go up to the smeltery room. Cover the table with all sorts of random stuff. Here's silica sand. Raw bauxite. Raw calciferite. Raw hematite. Raw limestone. Some limestone powder over in that corner. You know what? Let's go grab some plastic, iron, and aluminum scrap. Electrical scrap. Aluminum scrap. Steel scrap. Alright, pretty sure that's everything we smelt with. Oh, we need to get a drying rack for leather. Pretty sure I can find a spot in here to put a drying rack. So, cover this entire table with scraps. There we go. Now, where to put the drying rack? Five reinforced wooden rods. I need a tool for it, don't I? Yeah, I need a powered driver. I don't really want to go and grab tools right now. Only have mere moments left before I become a zombie. Very tired, well soon we'll never sleep again, so might as well just stay up at this point. Screws. Well, let's grab a powered driver and do it. Then reinforced wooden rod. Still had plenty of time to do this. Nah, it goes into the door frame if I do it over there. So we'll have to do it on this side. Since I can't do it over there, I'll block that door. I need to move that first. I need to move the ladder first. Put our air compressor in the corner. Stations. Drying rack. There we go. Now just put away all this stuff. And then finish becoming a zombie. Yeah. It's so nice having this all organized. Like, I cannot even explain how nice it is. It makes me so happy. Alright, with this room is good and done. Remove the charcoal kiln. Don't like its position. There we go, that's better. We should switch these two. The charcoal kiln next to the big mill forge. That way we have cascading sizes. We're at 99%. All that's left to do is sit down, wait for the end to come. Man, we survived a long time. Just die from a random zombie bite. Doesn't matter how thirsty we get. We're pretty confident that we're zombie-fine. Making us really tired. Well, it's at 100%. Wonder when we'll switch or die. Or are we immune to the zombie virus as long as we sit in a chair? That'd be funny. If you're sitting in a chair, you just cannot turn into a zombie, so it's like you become a zombie. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Take all. Put back on all of our gear. Quick use. I need to reset all of our stuff to be the right buttons. I need to lock everything back on. We won't take any of it off. Kind of a shame that we don't have turn into zombie on. Then we can go outside and kill ourselves. Bludgeon myself to death with a baseball bat. Took a long time to die of the zombie virus. There we go. A bit peckish, a little bit thirsty. Nothing bad. Oh, we did become a zombie. Well then. Destroy that bag. Lock up the base. Can't wait to finish up the base. It's coming along extremely well, though. I just realized. Okay, I did set that up properly. Living room is really cozy now. It's very cozy in here now. Holy shit. That is so different from when we started. This feels so much better. The only thing missing is like a stone fireplace. Really need to put lights in here. Need a lot of lights in here. Holy shit. Need some cool cues. Gonna give me a bunch of band instruments, put them in this corner. As for my room, I really don't know what I'm gonna do in my room. I really don't know. Also, let's fix this trumpet right now. It's driving me crazy. Why is it so twisted? There, that was just one rotation off, that's all. Yeah, and I need to get a towel rack. I need to get a towel rack for this basketball hoop. Still pissed I can't put one on that wall. You can't put anything on that wall, apparently. It's just like right on this corner, and then it goes into the wall. So stupid. You're gonna need to also go up and get all the booze. Yeah, no, base is almost done. You need to get a lot more pictures, though. Like, a lot more pictures. These walls are so bland. But, I think that is a problem for tomorrow's Elron. Because today's Elron is ready to call it a night. I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna go and get myself, like, a 3.5 hour nap, and then go to work. So I hope y'all had a good night with me. Take care, stay safe, have yourselves a great rest of the week. I'll be back on Wednesday, probably with more Bane, unless I do some Bane offline, in which case I might just do a tour of the Bane base and then go and play some other games. But for now, y'all take care, like I said, have yourselves a great week. Hope that you guys have a lot of fun this week, and I will be back on Wednesday. Take care out there, whelps. Love y'all. By the way, please come across VODs, you know what to do. Social media links are down below. Don't forget to join Discord, and have some fun with us, because we love you guys. It's always great to have you around. Later, whelps.